Hi guys, Martin Trueboss here
Yes.
with my friend Adam, and we've got episode 2
Two
of the
of
PL
the
podcast.
Yes, get into
Looking
it.
forward to it.
But to
Okay.
start off with, we've got joke of the week, a new thing we'll be doing every week. So, what's the joke this week, Kamal?
Well, I didn't do very well in my football teamwork exam. I didn't pass.
Oh,
Yes, lad, that was a good one.
Anyway, let's get into the proper football now. So, first off,
As we know,
Manchester
we're both Tottenham
City
fans.
versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh my god, devastated, man.
Yeah.
How do you throw away 4 goals in 45 minutes, man?
The first half, Tottenham playing excellent. Like, we had a few sloppy.
We were sloppy. We had some few sloppy times.
But then,
But in
as
the
soon as
first
we
half,
got the attack,
we were like the team that won the Champions League. We were really good. But second half, we lost it.
at half time,
Too
Pep
cocky.
probably just must have hyped the whole team up, and Haaland, Mahrez all went out there and did
Yeah,
their
I
thing.
need to give Mahrez some credit, man, because this guy is top class.
Yeah, I know,
This
right?
guy got 2 goals and an assist in one game. I mean, like, I think
Pretty good.
I'm going to introduce something new here. I'm going to say he is player of the week, because that is super.
Yeah,
man.
I think so.
That is really, really good. Anyway, moving on to Liverpool versus Chelsea. 9th and 10th
0-0.
playoff, 0-0.
Chelsea dominated. I think they deserve to win, especially with the offside goal. Mudryk, their new signing, played excellent.
Yeah.
He's definitely worth the money for Chelsea, and he's probably going to help them in the future.
Well, it certainly was a game of 2 halves. Both teams put their all into it.
Yeah, committed,
I
but
think just
they
Chelsea
couldn't
was a
get the
better
ball in
team.
that.
But both teams were just really
Yeah.
good. Chelsea might have been the better team, I think, in my opinion.
Now, on to Manchester United versus Arsenal. Obviously,
Oh my
Arsenal
God.
top there. Man United
4th.
really want to catch up and probably be a possible title contender now.
I think I said this last episode, but there are 3 teams that can compete to Arsenal now. Manchester United, Manchester City, and Newcastle. I don't think
Yeah.
any other teams. And they beat Arsenal last time, but that was early in the season where Arsenal.
Obviously, both teams have got new signings and stuff like that, but
They're spending money. We've talked about this. Teams need to spend money. They need to get new blood in, new skin.
so
Some
I mean,
young players.
Manchester United started off well. I mean, both teams started off really well. But
Manchester United had that flair. They wanted to win, and Rashford's goal was so
then,
good.
it was excellent.
You know, in the first half, they
Outside
only
the
had
box.
2 touches inside the box. I was
Mm.
thinking, wait, what about the goal? It was outside the box, man. That was so
Brilliant.
good of a goal. Side netting, top class.
Yeah,
And this is the earliest time Arsenal have conceded a goal in the whole
which is
Premier League
surprising because
because
so
they're
far
on a
this
really
season
good
they've
run.
been doing really well.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway,
Do you think it's now for Arsenal to throw away the league? Do you think they can do this?
I think Arsenal are doing really well, and if they continue how they're doing right now, then they're probably going to win the league. Being honest,
Yeah. Okay.
obviously they're 50 points, 5 points ahead of Man City, who aren't that far behind, and then you got Newcastle, Man U, both on 39 points, and Tottenham, who aren't going to get close to title probably with 33 points.
Yeah. Let's go to score predictions. Everton versus Arsenal.
Well, obviously Arsenal has been good form. Everton, not the best of teams. I probably predict a 3-0 to Arsenal.
3-0, yeah. I think Arsenal got really good players in Zinchenko, Odegaard, all these good players. New blood, everything's so good, really good. Everton, however, they lost Richarlison and they're just not.
They haven't got that star player in their team anymore.
Yeah, I think Richarlison's doing really good for Spurs though. For the World Cup, he was playing really well.
Liverpool versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, I always liked this game. This was a really good game. I always liked to watch these types of games.
Right now, Liverpool aren't in their best form, and Wolves have always been a mid-team, so it's going to be a battle probably for both teams.
You know,
to
I remember
win
when
it.
Wolves first came into the Premier League.
Yeah,
It was the 2017-2018 season,
Tiny
and they were
club,
so good. And
but
then
they
they
did
came in
really
and
well.
beat Spurs, they beat Liverpool, and they beat Chelsea, which was really good. And they had Ruben Diaz, I think they had.
Yeah.
These players with this player, which is a massive corner-like throw, and it was really good. I think Wolves are actually a really good team. Like, they're one of those teams that are underestimated, like Brentford and Brighton. They're really good. They're
So
Brentford,
I think
Southampton.
Brentford, Southampton now. both teams. I think Brentford will have the better chance in the game. Probably like a
seventh in the league.
Probably
Brentford.
maybe a late goal, 2-1.
Yeah.
But then Southampton do obviously have a really good free kick taker, which will do them good. James
I agree with
Ward-Prowse.
that. Yeah, James Ward-Prowse is really good. I think he's captain now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Aston Villa versus Leicester.
Oh.
I mean, Leicester, to be fair, haven't been their best
They
this
haven't
season.
been their headline teams this season.
Aston Villa, obviously, with Emi Martinez, the World Cup winner, but he hasn't been performing the best for his club like he did for country. It's probably going to be a draw 1-1, maybe a late goal.
But Aston Villa have got I think they recently got a new manager, Steven Gerrard, and Steven Gerrard has made some good changes to the team. I think he's putting the team into a better form than it once was.
Yeah.
And he's
obviously they have Coutinho, which is helping to up the team.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, moving on. Brighton, Bournemouth. Let's see.
Obviously not a big game again. Probably, maybe.
You know, Brighton are 6th in the league though, just behind Spurs.
Brighton have sold Trossard to Arsenal.
Trossard played really well yesterday, by the way.
Good signing for Arsenal.
On Sunday, sorry. Played really well against Manchester United.
But Brighton obviously still have McAllister and their other good players. A solid keeper, Raya. So I think Brighton are going to do better against Bournemouth.
I think the score's going to be
probably maybe 2-1, but like a solid 2-1 for Bournemouth. Brighton.
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Man United, Crystal Palace.
Oh yes, we've got really good players. Crystal Palace, Zaha.
We obviously just had this game.
And then we have had Anthony on Manchester United. Both of them are fighting each other. They're really good.
We have Eriksen and Rashford playing really well together. Obviously, Rashford's properly on form.
Yeah, Rashford's goal.
Last time they did draw, but I think Man U are going to learn from their mistakes and give it like a good 3-1 win, maybe even 3-0 if they do well.
Yeah, I think Manchester United need to pick themselves up from this loss because they need to say to themselves, if they want to get anywhere near to getting this Premier League, they need to start upping the scores, yeah? They're doing really well, but they need to just get that extra boost to get them to the top of the league.
On to the next game. Newcastle, West Ham.
Yes, so West Ham got a really good win against
third.
Everton.
Really well. Yeah. So
Newcastle are playing really well.
They've probably been the surprise team this season.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think they're definitely going to beat West Ham. Obviously, who are still a good team, but definitely nowhere near as good as Newcastle right now. Obviously, with Trippier, Almiron, and all their players doing really well ahead of Man U, but anything could happen. So probably like a
it is football. Anything can happen. We've seen it in the World Cup. We've seen it recently. We've seen Liverpool lose. All these big teams. We've seen it. This is football. Anything can happen, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so to finish it off,
we have got fact of the week. Adam,
did you know that football players can run up to 10 miles in one football match?
Oh, really? 10 miles? And you know, that really puts into perspective. Like, you know, when you say, oh, he's not running fast enough. Like, when you think about how
they're actually running a lot. So
they're running like 10 miles.
Have to be really fit. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it for this week. We hope
I love that one. Thank you so much for watching.
Make sure every Wednesday, come back, check it out.
Subscribe to Trio Boss. Like this video, share it to everyone. Keep tuned to Trio Boss coming up. New episodes maybe Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
We might even have a bonus episode of the podcast. We'll see sometime. Anyway, that's it. See you later.
Signing off from Trio Boss. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.